Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and giving my thoughts on another reacting to another trailer I just watched, and to give my thoughts on the aftermath. So now I watched the trailer. I watched this trailer again, but I know that this trailer has been out for a few months though. But I first saw this trailer when I saw the when I recently when I saw Cars 3. And I saw Cars 3 and I liked Cars 3. It was with the premieres, the trailers that showed before it though, and it caught my eye. And after I saw it, I went home and I watched it again. And it's a film. It's an animated film from Blue Sky Studios. From 20th Century Fox that owns them. That did the Ice Age films and the Peanuts movie, Epic, and the Rio films, and it's a new film called from that's based on a beloved children's book, which I have not heard that name in years. Honestly, I haven't heard that name in years. I read this film as when I was just little, until years later I forgot about it, and I until I saw the trailer, I was like, oh yeah, that's yeah, I remember that. It's an animated film for they're making an animated film from the beloved children's book Ferdinand, the bull. Yeah. So Ferdinand, it was a book that I read long ago when I was very little. It's been a beloved children's book for years, and I just forgot about this character for a long time until I saw the trailer. Just instantly, just like instantly, back into the memories. I was like, oh yeah, I remember Ferdinand. Yeah. So yeah. So they're coming out with this trailer. The trailer's been out a few months ago, but I saw the trailer when I saw Cars 3, and I saw this just again, just watching after I got home and I watched it again. So, but Ferdinand, and it comes out around Christmas, which is gonna be a tough because what recently around that time is the new Star Wars film. So any new films that's coming out within either on the release the same day as Star Wars or the weekend after Star Wars gets released, it's gonna be tough for those films because Star Wars. Because we know how big Star Wars is now. Look at The Force Awakens. Look at Rogue One, and I look at this one. I know The Last Jedi is gonna be huge. So with this film, I know it's gonna be very hard for this film. Probably it won't make the same amount of money like all the previous Blue Sky animated films have because of this film. Because of The Last Jedi. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it'll make maybe I'll just look at this film. I'll probably say maybe it'll gross maybe at least 100 million at most, but we'll have to wait and see. But plus people are gonna forget. Of course, this day and age, probably these new generations of today. I was like, what's this? What's Ferdinand? Of course, because a lot of them care to read all these new books instead of going back and looking over these old books. But I remember Ferdinand for years ago, but till I saw this trailer, my memory was refreshed again with this beloved character. Now, with the animated film, now one thing I'm a little concerned is that who voices for Ferdinand. It's voiced by John Cena. Now, I'm not I'm not the biggest fan of him as a wrestler, and plus as an actor, what I've seen him in, he's not been that great. I mean, he was in the film 12 Rounds, the one that Rennie Harlan did. That's one of I enjoy Rennie Harlan though. That's one of his few misses of films he had. 12 Rounds. I did not like 12 Rounds. It was like it ripped off another film that I'm drawing a blank on. It just the concept of the film is what it ripped off from an action that I just forgot about. But I didn't care for John Cena and some of his other films he starred in. Well, especially like in that Nickelodeon film Fred the movie where he plays like Fred his father. And then And then he appeared at the end of Daddy's Home, which he was only a cameo appearance, so there's not much to say about that though. But he appeared in the film with Aaron Taylor Johnson, the war film called The Wall. I have not seen that film. He was also in the film The Marine. He's not all to. I'm not the biggest fan of either a wrestler or an actor. But I know this guy. This seems like he seems like a nice guy. He's doing like some good charity work or something like that, though. He seems like a nice guy, though. But just as an actor, he's not. I know a lot of people say that he's either good or some people say he sucks as an actor. I'm probably going more as the suck as an actor, though. But I'm not gonna say because he's not great to me, though. And when I found out when I saw his name, John Cena, in the trailer, he's voicing Ferdinand, I was like, oh. But like I said, I gotta really like how some actors are better off doing better voice acting than doing live action films. Some actors are better off doing voice acting. And from the looks in the trailer, it looks like John Cena will do pretty decently as Ferdinand. I'll give him a benefit of the doubt on it. So it looks like he'll be decent voicing as Ferdinand. So, but just 12 rounds, The Marine. I haven't seen The Wall yet though, but Fred the movie. I only saw like about five. I only saw about 5 minutes of that film. I just turned the film off. It was on Nickelodeon, so I turned that film off. And they even got that film got a sequel, and even John Cena came back in, and it was like it's hard to believe that Kid Fred is supposed to be the father of John Cena. But yeah, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt on his for his voice. So, but I'm just saying I'm not a fan of him at all though. But it looks like he'll be decent in the film. And if he does more than if I see the film, maybe he'll surprise me. I'll say his voice was pretty good, maybe. But it looks like the voice is decent, so like a little bit above average. Because hey, I from Blue Sky Studios, and I like the Peanuts movie. I even enjoy the Ice Age films, even some of the sequels as well. I even like Rio 1 and 2. I like Epic. So, what let's say about it. So, but this is the thing about. There's not much about the trailer. There's not much to me about the trailers. The Ferdinand. He was raised by this girl. Gets taken because he's supposed to be the bull. The bullfighter. What are those called? The matadors. And they want to escape and meet some animal friends along. This goat. It's voiced by Kate McKinnon. And I look more in the cast. I think Anthony Anderson is in one of the voice casts. Anthony Anderson. So, and it's directed by Carlos Saldana. He had a hand with the Ice Age films. So, but because I enjoyed the character when I was a little kid, so I'll be seeing this film. And to be perfectly honest, this trailer for this anime film looks a lot better, maybe even funnier than that anime film another trailer I saw, which looks pretty much like a stupid idea anyway. That Emoji Movie. That was just freaking torture to watch. That trailer, Emoji Movie. I'm already saying right now, the trailer for Ferdinand is a lot better than the trailer for the Emoji Movie. Especially because what would seal the deal is that those poop crap emojis. We're number 2. Get it? Because they're crap. They're a piece of shit. That's what it is. We're number 2. Yeah. Why don't you go take your crap and go to the bathroom to make another number 2? A number 2 with a number 2. I don't want to talk about that freaking. That looks to me like one of the worst anime films I've seen. And so T.J. Miller is voicing it, and I like T.J. Miller, but still. Ferdinand to look at this. Ferdinand looks better than the Emoji Movie. I'm not seeing it. I'm not gonna pay to see the Emoji Movie. It looks like one of the stupidest ideas. Because emojis are now popular with the phones and all that. That's why they're making a movie of it. Okay, so who wants to see explore inside your phone with emoji, the world of emojis? Yeah, no emoji this. But I'm getting off topic. But Ferdinand, I look forward to seeing, and probably but I'll say it probably won't do that well because it's facing against with the Last Jedi. But John Cena, he sounds decent as Ferdinand, so I'm giving a fair chance at that. But I look for it because I loved the character when I read the book as a kid. I have to get the book. It's stored somewhere up in those old boxes, and I have a storage shed somewhere. It's in it's one of those boxes with a whole bunch of old stuff. I just hope it doesn't. I hope it didn't get thrown out years ago. But if I do find it, if I like review the film, if I get a chance, I'll probably I'll have the book by then because I've probably found it. So I have to look through those old boxes with all this old stuff that I had. So yeah, but Ferdinand, it looks like another decent anime film. Looks better than Emoji Movie to me, but because it's Ferdinand the Bull. He's a beloved children's book character. So I'll be sure to check out Ferdinand. So anyone else, feel free to. Yeah, I know my room seems a little bit dark though, but the sun is coming down, so that's why there's a little bit of light out here. So it's a little bit. But yeah, thanks for watching, and if anyone else looking forward to seeing Ferdinand, and if anyone else who remembers Ferdinand, be sure I'm sure people do, like people like from my age who grew up like in the '90s. I'm sure people. But for the new kids of today, probably won't remember who this thing is. Probably all new to them. So for reading all these newer books. So, but anyway, as I was saying, Ferdinand, I look forward to. Give it a chance. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned on the next movie review. Later.